Hello, hello, and happy day. Welcome to day three of the 21 day challenge. Yes. All right. As I told you before, I always have my tea. We're going to get to a point where I am going to be streaming from my dining room because I got this beautiful china that I wanted to share with you all. Well, no, it's not called. It's I don't know if it's not. It's. I don't think it's called China because it's from Russia. I don't know. I have to look into that. But anyway, happy day. I'm Erica Kessie, as you should know. A love force flowing in universal wisdom, celebrating life. Really excited to be spending some time with you all today. Just giving you motivation to make sure that you're logging. Did you log yesterday? I'm gonna check on y'all to see what y'all have been doing out here in these streets. As you all know, I'm gonna share this. Let me just check this out. The 21 day challenge. You have your form that you complete. Let's see here. I see that Keisha logged. Okay. Solana logged. Let's see. All right, we're looking for some more logs, you all. We're looking for some more logs. Oh, I'm so happy that I can see easily who have been logging. All right, it's important for you to log every day. I need 21 entries, 21 entries. Okay. It's really important. Or you're not going to enter in to win the challenge. Okay. What do you win? There's two options. You have a visibility package or a 21 day or a solo retreat. I can share that with you right now. Let me share with you all the the solo retreat so that you can see that. This is where you can go to see it. Um, you can go. It's when you go to Thrive Oasis.life, you can go over to retreat and you can see it there. But we're going to pull it up on the screen so you can see it. All right, I'm gonna share my screen here and pull it up for you all. Okay, the retreat space. Okay, here we go. All right, now here is the retreat space, the Thrive Oasis retreat. And so you will get a Thrive Oasis experience where you can either decide to go to Tulsa, Oklahoma and fly there and be there, or we can give you a Thrive Oasis experience, which includes you having an onboarding session with me, and then me or one of the Thrive strategists. Then the Thrive strategist will map out what you're going to be doing, tell you about all the options that you have. Make sure you're prepared for a retreat because it's really hard for people to do these sometimes because you're by yourself and having all the pressures of the world off of you, all your responsibilities, and you can simply face yourself is sometimes the hardest thing. I had a client recently where she was afraid to do it, and I stood in the gap for her to help her to be able to actually take the time that she needed to reset and to get back to herself, and then helped her to recognize what she needed to do in order to continue ensuring that she took breaks, ensuring that she was intentional with her life, that she was activating people around her. It's a lot that we do in that onboarding session. So you do the onboarding, and then we get you assigned to a Thrive strategist, okay? And then after you get assigned to a Thrive strategist, that person will just hold space for you. They're basically a high functioning social support system that is there for you on demand. They'll be there for you on demand during the retreat experience, okay? And then after that, you could decide to continue to work with them, and you and them will then negotiate what that looks like. The way that we do things with your Goal Concierge is you would have already did your intake. So then you can continue to see them at a particular rate. That is a rate that is so much lesser than going to therapy. And it's, therapy or coaching, but you're still getting a high functioning, a person that I've trained to provide you with on-demand social support system person who understands how to leverage your Thrive plan that you would be completing during this process. So that's what happens. So you want to look at, this is what it looks like if you went to the retreat. You have acclimation, and you'll have an onboarding, and then you'll have acclimation and restoration. You can opt into a strategic planning session. I'll have to say, for the price of for the challenge, you are not going to get this part. This is an additional part that you can add on if you would like, and we'll let you know what that looks like. And but our strategic sessions are only $9.99. You will spend time with a therapeutic COO, that is me, or one of the one of the Thrive strategists, and they will talk you through doing a strategic planning session. We use a particular AI called Dolores, Digital Project Plans, in order to create these strategic plans. And so you walk away with a plan, a personal and professional plan. Now, let me tell you, I know that Kyra, who was one of the people who went to the retreat, said that that was the best part of the retreat. So you can add that on to your time. Those who win, again, are not going to have this already part of it. You're going to get a retreat package, which is onboarding, and then also a Thrive strategist. Okay, you can either go to the location, or we can curate one for you in your city. Okay. All right. And then lastly, restoration and integration, which will be, what is the conversation that we're going to have in order to get you ready to be able to go back into your life after your retreat. You have to be prepared, because you would have faced yourself and recognized what needs to occur. What's your plan? Like we talked about earlier, but you also need to make sure that you are safeguarded so that you can actually operate in that new self that you would like to show up as. Okay. So that's one of the prizes. Another prize that you all will get is the visibility package. And so let me share with with you all. You can go to www.yourgoalconcierge.com/TV. Actually, TV, because I'm a TV producer and host. I offer packages for people to be able to basically move up the road to get on TV. But in the meantime, people need sometimes to be coached up into that particular way. So you all are, for those who are going through this challenge, you get the $900 package, Get Visible. You get 3 months coaching. You're joined into the Thrive community. You have a 60-minute story interview that we will do together. And then we'll do 3 1-minute brand videos, and then 1 3-minute hero videos. All of this you will have so that you can leverage that. And I also will teach you with the coaching how to leverage all of this on a regular basis, and how often, and those kind of things, so that you can get visible. And there's other packages here that you can take a gander at by going to that site, which is www.yourgoalconcierge.com/TV. Let me see if I have that link that I can have ticking across here. I do. So here's the link that ticks across there if you would like to take a gander at that. And please tell your friends, because I have decided to do this challenge actually every month from the 1st to the 21st every month. Now, the prices are probably going to change, okay? Because these are very, very, I'll have to say, amazing prices. Amazing prices. For your $21 investment, these are amazing prices. So, but you have to enter 21 entries into the form that you are given. Let me share the form and what the form looks like. The form looks like this. Okay, so this is the logging form. So you will log your eating, your sleeping, moving, drinking water, moving your body, and getting sunlight. And so you all are not the only ones that's logging. I'm logging as well, because this challenge, I'll have to say, is for me as well. And I feel so good. This is only the third day. And you all see I'm here with bells on. Okay. It's only took me 3 days to actually get here at 8:15. And I feel very excited about that. We're going to keep it rolling. And I want you to make sure you're logging and paying attention to yourself. You all, a lot of people are not paying attention to themselves. And I want to commend you. Let me just give you a round of applause for being a part of this 21-day challenge. Make sure you tell your friends about this challenge, how it has benefited you, and have them to go ahead and sign up for it next month. I think I'm going to be putting out my book, a new book. Actually, you can see the books right here. I have a book called Honey. I'm going to take myself off of so you can see it. I have a book called Honey, You Need Counseling Skills. This book is a guided journal. There is exercises inside. Okay. I am going to possibly give away this book. All right. This book. Or you can get this book that I have, which is Be on Top. It is the Try On Philosophy, which is my philosophy on how things work. But actually, and what's so great about this book is there are some practical application ideas. That's part 2 of this book, in the book, for you to actually see how you can use it in other realms, instead of wherever realm you're in, you can apply the Try On philosophy. So it's the Be on Top. That's a little owl. I was able to have an illustrator to do this book outside of this cover and the back. They did other photos, a little owl with glasses on, which is representing me. Does that owl look like me? Let's see. I think it does. Does it look like me? Ain't it cute? That little owl. It does look like me. Well, it represents me, this owl. And then I have other owls in here too that made impressions on me. Y'all see? Oh, so cute. Anyway, so there's the Be on Top. Okay. And then this is Honey, You Need Counseling Skills. This is going to be a different cover. We're working on this right now. This should be out by the end of this month. And so if you're interested in getting a copy of this book, you can just let me know. Be happy to get you a copy of this book. All right, you all. That's all that I have for today. Please let me know if you have any questions. Please comment. And make sure that you're in the post. So when you go into YouTube, go over to my channel, go to the channel, which is Your Goal Concierge, Erica Kessie, and stroll over and see posts. When you see post, that's where this this video and the previous day's videos are going to be, as well as that's where you can interact with other people who are in the challenge. Okay. All right. So you all create a thriving rest of your day. Bye bye.